A very pleasant good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Eagles Gymnasium on the campus of Trinity Baptist College for exciting NCCAA women's basketball featuring the Tigers of Trinity College of Florida and your home team, Trinity Baptist College Eagles. At this time, would you please rise for our opening prayer? Lord Father, as always, we want to praise you for all you give us every day that we take for granted so often. Thank you for the talents you've given these young women on the court tonight. We pray for safety, free from all harm or injury, Father, and every word, action, and deed in this gymnasium from everyone in here be glorifying to you. Bless the Tigers as they travel home. Keep them safe, Lord, and help us, number one, above all, to remember to worship our Lord and Savior. In your name we pray. Amen. Please remain standing for the playing of our national anthem. And now the starting lineups. First, for the Tigers from Trinity College of Florida. A freshman from Port Richey, Florida. Number 1, Brianna Ortega. A sophomore from Bradenton, Florida. Number 2, Bailey Sturry. At guard, a sophomore from Ponce, Puerto Rico, number 3, Kayla Santiago. A sophomore from Oldsmar, Florida, number 13, Lauren Sadowski. And a sophomore from Oldsmar, Florida, number 23, Jordan Platt. And the head coach of the Tigers, Mr. Rahi Frabacher. And now the starting lineup for your home team, Trinity Baptist College Eagles. At guard, a 5'3" freshman from Williston, Florida, number 2, Ranajala Brown. At guard, a 5'6" junior from Palm Coast, Florida, number 4, Emma Parrish. At forward, a 5'9" sophomore from Lake Butler, Florida, number 5, Caroline Smith. At guard, a 5'3" freshman from Thomasville, Georgia, number 10, Layla Harvey. At guard, a 5'5" freshman from Groveland, Florida, number 13, Victoria Broadway. And the head coach of the Eagles in her first season, Alicia Lewis. And hello again, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Eagles Gymnasium. A correction in the starting lineup. The fifth Eagle will be number 23, Madeline Tuesday, a freshman from Orlando, Florida. as she's going to take the court with her teammates, and we are ready for South Region basketball competition between the Eagles and the Tigers from Trinity College of Florida. These two teams met back on January 25th, and Trinity Baptist got the win 98-87, setting a record high for points scored in a single game. First shot of the ball game taken by Kayla Santiago, and it hits off the rim and goes out of bounds. I'm Ray Bureau, still getting over an illness from last week and into this week, so we do ask for your forgiveness about the voice. Do everything we can here to let you know what's going on the court. Layla Harvey with possession finds Parrish at the top of the arc, and Parrish has the ball stripped away. Jordan Platt takes the pass, and the layup is good. Jordan Platt averages 11.9 points per game, and she scored 12 against Trinity Baptist down at Trinity College of Florida on January 25th. Brianna Ortega led everybody with 30 points in the effort, but TBC came away with the win. That's Madeline Tuesday getting the basket and a chance at a three-point play. Tuesday averages 17.8 points per game, and she scored 21 on January 25th. And she's at the line again with a chance at a three-point play, and it is a little bit short off the front of the rim, but Trinity Baptist able to get the rebound and hold on to possession. And we have ourselves a whistle as the ball goes out of bounds and over to the Tigers. Tuesday came in shooting about 62% from the line. As a team, Trinity Baptist has 64%. They've been far better in the second half of the season. That's Jordan Platt working the ball to the left side. Santiago gets the ball stuck up in the basket. And since Trinity College won the opening tip-off, the alternating possession arrow will go to TBC. Eagles are 6-13 on the season, 2-6 in South Region competition. Their last game was this past Saturday, a 66-60 loss to Toccoa Falls College. Eagles are averaging 68.7 points per game scored and allowed. Their South Region wins have come against Johnson University of Florida and Trinity College of Florida. Brown works her way inside the paint, misses the layup. Smith the rebound, and we'll have our first foul of the game. Foul is called on Jordan Platt. Obviously, team foul number 1 as well, and Trinity Baptist will inbound. Tuesday takes the pass and puts it in off the glass, and she has 4 points, all 4 for TBC. Eagles are shooting 36% as a team, 25% from three-point range, and again, 64% from the line. And apparently our online scoreboard is not functioning, so we'll have to let you know what's going on inside the gymnasium. Take a look at it when we get an opportunity. Layla Harvey with possession. 7:35 left to go in the first quarter, and Trinity Baptist leading 4-2. Five seconds to shoot. Harvey lost possession of the ball, and that's going to be a shot clock violation as the ball did not hit the rim. It looks like we're now able to get that scoreboard functioning. Just give us a moment to make the correct adjustments, and we'll be able to let you see on the screen what's been going on. This is Jordan Platt, guarded by Tuesday. Ball over near the far side. Tigers working the ball to the paint. Shot gets taken and missed off the rim. And Trinity Baptist will come on up the court. Parrish uses Smith as a perfect screen. The shot does not go. Tuesday's second chance, now third opportunity, and it's a basket for Tuesday. She has all 6 TBC Eagles points. Trinity Baptist leads 6-2. This is Platt toward the corner. Ball bounce pass back to Platt outside. That is for 3. It is good. Jordan Platt averages 11.9 points per game. Pulls her team to within 1. That is her 16th three-pointer of the season. Smith with the rebound and the putback. Caroline Smith averages 5.7. She scored 12 in that game on January 25th. Tigers are playing with 6. Their only sub is Cheyenne Whitehead. Eagles playing with 8. Ball gets away, and Platt is able to keep it, and her feet, no. For a moment, she kept her feet on the front side of the court, but lost her balance, stepped across the line, and the turnover gives the ball back to Trinity Baptist. Harvey is rejected, but Brown is able to chase the ball down. Harvey from the corner for 3, off the rim. And Caroline Smith exactly where she's supposed to be. She now has 4, and TBC leads 10-5. And we have a shot clock reset. That's the reason for the whistle. TBC 10, Trinity College 5. Also in that game on January 25th, Emma Parrish put 23 on the board for Trinity Baptist. Renajala Brown had 19, as did Layla Harvey. And for the Tigers, we mentioned Brianna Ortega scored 30. Lauren Sadowski had 24. Jordan Platt had 12. Bailey Sturry 10. And Kayla Santiago 11 for the Tigers. Again, that's their matchup on January 25th. Season is winding down. Trinity Baptist will be here on the home court again this coming Thursday night, taking on South Region rival Johnson University of Florida, both the women and the men. Tiger fan letting us know you're watching. Thank you for the comment. Cheering on the Tigers. 8 seconds to shoot. Smith on defense. Santiago works this one outside to Platt. Shot clock at 2. They get it off, but miss the rim, and a shot clock violation. Excellent zone defense by the TBC Eagles. Trinity Baptist kept Toccoa Falls to just 66 points on Saturday. Toccoa Falls has been getting upwards of 90 points per game. That's Renajala Brown, 4-3. Brown is on the board. She averages 9.4. And Renajala Brown with the three-pointer. Parrish with the rebound. For Brown, that was her 20th three-point shot made this season. Tuesday, a perfect power move, and a basket is good. Tuesday now with 8, and TBC leads 15-5. Tigers trying to cut into what is now a 10-point deficit. Work back outside to Santiago. That one is for 3. That was Sturry with the shot attempt. It did not go. Here comes Renajala Brown. Parrish, 4-3. Good. But Parrish averages 12.4 points per game, and she just gave the TBC Eagles an 18-5 lead as we have our first timeout. Back after this brief message from the NCCAA. It's Tigers basketball after the three-pointer by Emma Parrish, and TBC leads 18-15. Again, Trinity Baptist has played some very good basketball in this second half. Very close games against Bob Jones twice, Pensacola Christian and Toccoa Falls during that stretch. That's Platt for three, off the glass and in her second three-pointer. Wasn't exactly the way she drew it up, but it counts just the same. 10-point lead, now 12 as Harvey powers her way inside for the layup. That is Stephanie Nicole cheering on the Trinity College of Florida Tigers and Emily Idronia. That is a three from Ortega. It is good. She averages 18.3 points per game, the Tigers' leading scorer. That is her 27th three-pointer of the season, and we have ourselves a foul. Foul's called on Jordan Platt. I believe that is her second. It's also team foul number 3, sending Renajala Brown to the line. And Brown on the season is 76% at the line, and the first of 2 is a little strong. That is number 2 on Platt, and Lauren Sadowski also has a foul. Number 2 from Renajala Brown is good. She now has 4, and the Eagles have a 10-point lead at 21-11. Platt works the ball past midcourt. Guarded by Tuesday. Works away to the left side of the paint. Could not quite get around Brown, but kicked the ball back outside. And then Emma Parrish is able to strip Ortega. Parrish to Tuesday, and she couldn't quite get the handle and loses control, and the turnover will give the ball back to Trinity College. Head coach is Mr. Rahi Prabacher and assisted by Daniel Johnson. And those two gentlemen also work the men's team as well, along with Bobby Bowman. Smith on guard. Bounce pass back outside. Platt guarded by Tuesday. Now a 3, which is good. Brianna Ortega with her second consecutive three-pointer cuts a deficit down to 7 at 21-14. Harvey is double-teamed. Her pass is stolen away. Cheyenne Whitehead with the steal. Parrish gets the ball back, and then we have ourselves a collision and a ball out of bounds. It's going to be Tigers ball. No foul call. That was just out of bounds. First look at Cheyenne Whitehead, a sophomore from Polk City, Florida. Tigers looking to cut the deficit down even further. Whitehead goes up high to keep the ball in bounds. And we'll have ourselves a foul. Looks like Emma Parrish will be called for reaching in. It's either Parrish or Smith. It is Emma Parrish. Quick inbound pass and a shot off the rim. And Whitehead loses her footing going for the ball, but the Tigers get possession and a kick called on Tuesday. Might be a break for the Eagles because the Tigers are ready to take the shot right before that whistle stopped play. Substitution now for the Tigers. Again, they have 6 players available tonight. And Kayla Santiago back onto the court. Jordan Platt will head off. Santiago to inbound. Whitehead with the shot, no good. Santiago will draw the foul on the second chance. That one is Caroline Smith. That's her first and team second. And at the line for 2 will be Kayla Santiago. 44% on the season. And the first of 2 is a little bit strong. First one does not go. Number 2 is up, and it is good. Santiago on the board. She trims the deficit down to 6. Eagles lead 21-15. Harvey across the court looking for Smith. Tuesday from the line, it's good. She now has 10, and TBC leads 23-15. Tigers made 19 of 24 free throws in that game on January 25th. Eagles were a very respectable 15 for 22. Long pass inside, a great spin move, but it doesn't go. Whitehead, however, puts it back in. Cheyenne Whitehead's first basket. She averages 4.2, and the deficit is down to 4. Trinity led by 12 not long ago. And a steal by Whitehead. And the Tigers may be playing for the final shot. There's the shot. That's missed. Rebounded by Smith. Might have shot a little too soon, and now Trinity has a chance to extend the lead before the quarter ends. 6 seconds. Brown for three. No. And the shot will not get off again. So at the end of one, Trinity Baptist leads 23-17. We'll be back for the second quarter in just a bit. It's Tigers ball as we start the second quarter. Trinity College trailed 20-8 with 3:24 left in the first, and they've gotten it all the way down to 4, and it's 6 as we start the second quarter. Great pass inside, and the basket is good for Brianna Ortega. She now has 8, and it's a 4-point lead for TBC. Smith with the jumper, good. Caroline Smith responds, and the Eagles have their lead back up to 6, and that's how many points Caroline Smith has, 6. That three-pointer is off, but almost got to bounce in, and once again, Cheyenne Whitehead right in position to put the ball back in, 25-21. Teams trading baskets in the first minute. Harvey in the paint will draw the foul. Foul's called on Cheyenne Whitehead, her first. Team foul number 1 of the quarter. And Layla Harvey at the line for 2, her first attempts of the night. And number 1 is up and a little strong off the back of the rim. Harvey comes in at 58%. Eagles as a team, 64% at the line. And free throw number 2 from Layla Harvey. It is good. She now has 3, and the Eagles lead 26-21. Tigers, though, again, they have to be careful about foul trouble with only 1 reserve. Turnaround jumper, a 3-point shot, no good. And Tuesday with the rebound. Parrish fires off a 3. It's off the rim. And a rebound by Sturry. She will slow down, allow her teammates into position. Sturry able to find Sadowski on the far side. Work to Ortega. And Tuesday steals the pass inside the paint. Tuesday coast to coast. Layup, no. Brown could not pull it in, but Ortega does. 2 TBC Eagles ready to check in, Granger and Broadway. Sadowski hands off to Sturry. Sturry uses the screen well. Tigers have to keep the ball outside as TBC puts on a good zone defense. Whitehead is blocked by Smith. And Smith able to pull in the rebound as well. 5-point Eagles lead and a timeout called by Coach Lewis. A full timeout with a score TBC 26, Trinity College 21. We'll be right back. It's Eagles ball with 24 seconds on the shot clock and 7:52 left in the second quarter. Caroline Smith leading TBC, or second on TBC with 6. Madeline Tuesday leading with 10. Granger and Broadway have checked into the game. That's Broadway finding Tuesday inside the paint. Smith back inside, short jumper no, and the ball is tipped out of bounds. It is Eagles ball with 20 on the shot clock. Now the official's going to take a look at that shot clock. I think they're also asking to see if the ball might have been tipped by the Trinity Baptist team. Right now they're saying Eagles ball. And they are resetting the shot clock as well. The shot did not hit the rim, so the Eagles will get 9 seconds on the shot clock. Pass to Tuesday. One dribble. The shot is good off the glass. That's now 12 for Tuesday, and the lead is 7 for the Eagles. High pass is stolen away by Tuesday through the hands of Sadowski. Emma Parrish for 3 off the rim and off the shot clock. Trinity Baptist wore the warm-up T-shirts for the Missions Emphasis Week, an abundant harvest and a generous life that we're having here this week at Trinity Baptist College. Missions Emphasis Week. Parrish with the steal, one-on-one with Platt, and a layup. 5 points now for Emma Parrish. Many of the students here at TBC got the T-shirt, helping out with missions emphasis here at Trinity Baptist College. And ball goes out of bounds over to the Eagles. The men's game was scheduled to start at 8. Well, we started this one a little late, so the men's game most likely will start closer to 8:30. Amelia Granger in and out. That ball spun around the inside of the rim but did not drop. Broadway on guard of Platt at midcourt. Wide open, Santiago for 3, and it's good. Kayla Santiago with the 3-pointer that makes it a 6-point deficit now for the Tigers. Granger guarded by Platt. Finds Tuesday. to the left side, spin move, and a strip. Santiago, but could not hold on. And we have ourselves a foul that will send Madeline Tuesday to the line. Foul is called on Lauren Sadowski, her second, team foul number 2. Tuesday, 1 attempt so far tonight. It did not go. On the season, came in at 61.5%. And the whole team has been a lot better in the month of January and into February, as Tuesday's first of 2 is off the front of the rim. Smith and Granger back defensively for the Eagles. Santiago on the offensive side of the court for the Tigers. Number 2 for Tuesday, good. She has 13, and the lead is 7 for TBC. Broadway guarding Platt, but Platt gets around her defender. The pass gets knocked away, and it's going to be Eagles ball. Neither Granger hustling. Ortega beat her to the ball, but Granger may have thwarted the pass attempt and caused the missed target. That's Granger with possession at midcourt. To the left side, works away in, misses. Broadway, second chance, no. Whitehead, the rebound. And traveling called against Jordan Platt. That'll give the ball back to Trinity Baptist. 31-24 with 5:16 left to go in the first half. TBC led 23-17 after the first quarter. Been pretty even here in the second. High pass knocked down by Sadowski. Grabbed by Ortega and sent all the way up court. I believe he hit off an Eagle and will stay with Trinity College. Tuesday out. And Acacia Haynes on the court for the first time tonight for TBC. Sadowski guarded by Granger outside the arc. Ball hits off the foot of a Tiger, but then deflected out of bounds. Going to be Tigers ball with 20 on the shot clock. And another substitution for TBC. Layla Harvey coming back in. And Victoria Broadway heads off. There's a high pass. Picked up by Harvey. Bounce pass to Granger. The layup, no good. They did everything right, but the ball didn't cooperate. Great ball movement, great shot, but the ball hit the rim and bounded around and dropped out. Sadowski in the paint, gets this one to drop. Her first basket. Sadowski averages 15.2. She scored 24 against Trinity Baptist earlier this season. Brown misses a 3, and it's out of bounds. Now the deficit down to 5 for the Tigers. Remember, late in the first quarter, they trailed by 12. The score then was 20-8. Since then, it's been a 19-11 advantage for the Tigers. Bounce pass outside to Sturry. Sadowski takes the pass. Granger with the strip. Santiago coming from behind. Ball fed to Parrish, and Whitehead is able to knock it away. Trinity Baptist will keep possession. 24 on the shot clock. Harvey takes the pass, finds Brown. Three-pointer from the corner, off the rim. Acacia Haynes rebound, but second chance, no. Sadowski feeds Ortega up the left side, and a foul. Melia Granger reaching in. That's her first. And it is team foul number 1. Both teams still with fouls to give in this second quarter. Ortega guarded by Brown. Bounce pass to Sadowski. Santiago lost the ball, held on, and made the shot. Santiago, good job of regrouping and getting the shot to fall all in the same motion. Parrish goes through two and draws the foul. Emma Parrish will shoot two. Fouls on Brianna Ortega, her first. Team foul number 3. Emma Parrish with 5 points, her first free throw attempts, 66% on the season. .310 left to go in the quarter. And the first of 2 is good from Parrish. That's now 6. Lead is now 4. And Parrish hits them both. 7 points for Parrish. 33 for TBC and a 5-point lead. Sadowski, 4-3. Buried right down Broadway. She now has 5. And for Lauren Sadowski, that is her 20th three-pointer of the season. He could not keep the foot in bounds, and now Trinity College a chance to tie or maybe even gain the lead. .243 left, and the lead at 1 point, 12, is down to 2. Tigers again could tie it or take the lead. Sadowski in the corner, guarded by Granger. 16 to shoot. Curry also guarded by Granger. Good tight defense again. Shot clock at 8. Santiago in the corner. Up top to Sadowski. Granger almost a steal. That will count, but it's out of bounds. Great defensive stand by Trinity Baptist. Tell you though, Ortega almost got that three-point shot to go in. Right at the buzzer. Granger guarded well by Santiago. And a travel as she tried to fake and pass inside to Tuesday. And so, Trinity College once again a chance to tie or possibly take the lead. 33-31 to score. That one is for 3 for the lead, no good. And the ball bounces out of bounds off Whitehead, and so TBC will have possession. Trinity Baptist looking to extend a current 2-point lead. Tuesday, underhand layup is good. Adlin Tuesday now with 15. Tigers trying to cut the deficit in half. Whitehead. Her pass goes astray. And so Trinity Baptist, another opportunity to regain the lead. Or actually extend the lead, my mistake. And we have ourselves a foul, sending Tuesday back to the line. The foul is called on Lauren Sadowski. That is number 3 on Sadowski. Tuesday is 1 for 3 so far tonight, 15 total points. First of 2 is up and off the front of the rim. If this game stays close, those free throws are going to determine the winner. I say that all the time. So far, Trinity Baptist 4 for 9 Make that 5 for 10 if I'm counting correctly. And 16 points for Tuesday. 5-point lead with less than a minute to go until the intermission. Tigers trail by 5 and a whistle. Emma Parrish will be called for reaching in. That is her second. Team foul number 2. They still have 2 more to give. Eagles are in the bonus for the rest of the quarter. That's a 2-point shot. Does not go. Caroline Smith the rebound. 40 seconds left. Tuesday wide open. Beautiful pass from Granger. And Tuesday was 16, and Granger with a great assist. 7-point TBC lead. Platt at midcourt. Traveling called against Ortega. And so TBC, I'm guessing, will play for the final shot. Try to make it a 9 or possibly 10-point lead as we head into halftime. Granger to Tuesday at the line. Double team. Goes through 3. Misses. And a foul. That's against Madeline Tuesday, her first. It is team foul number 3. So it will be an inbound at the baseline for the Tigers. Lauren Sadowski will head back onto the court. Cheyenne Whitehead will head off. 11.1 seconds. Smith went for the steal but didn't get it. Sadowski to Santiago. Tuesday with the block. They still have a little time left. 4.4 seconds. And we have a violation, or actually a foul. I did not see which Tiger got called for the foul. We'll check in a moment. It was Lauren Sadowski, and that is number 4 on Sadowski. I was watching the ball. I did not see the push. Granger across midcourt and will not get the shot off in time. However, Trinity Baptist, as we head into the halftime break, has a 7-point lead at 38-31. Trinity College got 14 in the second quarter, and Trinity Baptist got 15. Total up the numbers during halftime, and we'll get you ready for quarter number 3. You're watching NCCAA Women's Basketball on the TBC Eagles Sports Network. Stay with us. And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Trinity Gymnasium, where we're just seconds away from the start of the third quarter. And Trinity Baptist leads Trinity College of Florida 38-31. Madeline Tuesday is the leading scorer on the court with 18 points. And for the Tigers, Jordan Platt leads with 10. Also for the Tigers, Brianna Ortega has 8, Lauren Sadowski has 5, and Cheyenne Whitehead and Kayla Santiago each have 4. Sadowski, however, 4 fouls, and Cheyenne Whitehead, Brianna Ortega have 1, and Jordan Platt has 2. For Trinity Baptist, Emma Parrish has 7 points, Caroline Smith 6, Renajala Brown 4, and Layla Harvey 3. And the Eagles will inbound as we start the third quarter. Emma Parrish with 2 fouls, Malia Granger, Caroline Smith, and Madeline Tuesday each with 1. Almost lost control, but got the ball right back. Tuesday, the jumper, off the rim and in. When things are going well, you tend to get those bounces, and for Madeline Tuesday, that is her 20th point of the night. And a lead quickly up to 9 for TBC. That one is for 3. It's off the rim. Second chance does not go, and Tuesday pulls down the rebound. Parrish thought about a long 3. Instead, works inside the arc and in the paint and draws the foul. That is going to be number 3 on Jordan Platt. And again, the Tigers, with only 1 reserve, have 1 player with 4 fouls and now 1 with 3. And Emma Parrish at the line. She's 2 for 2 so far tonight. 7 total points. And the first of 2 is good. Parrish came in at 66% on the evening. And here comes number 2, and actually number 4 in a row, counting back to the second quarter. And Emma Parrish now with 9. Eagles are 8 for 13 from the line. Tuesday bats this one up in the air, pulls down the board, finds Parrish outside the paint. Harvey back to Tuesday, who couldn't hold on. Sadowski up the right side. Hands off to Ortega. Thought about the 3, but Sadowski will take the 3 and miss to the left. Sturry with the rebound, and the Eagles have had really good defense all night long. They held Trinity College to 36% shooting in the first half. Eagles shot 42% in the first half. Layla Harvey all the way in, but does not get the layup. And the ball's out of bounds, and it looks like it's going to the Tigers. 42-31, 9-point lead, or check that, 11-point lead for the Eagles. Again, pardon my voice. One day I'm going to get over this illness. Brown on guard of Platt to the top of the arc. This is Santiago inside the paint. Does not go. No call on the contact. Brown 1-on-3 hits Parrish to the outside. A 3-pointer short. Santiago picks up the rebound off the floor. Ortega to the right side of the paint. And even though Tuesday got some fingers on the ball, Ortega sinks the basket, and she now has 10. 42-33, Eagles lead. Harvey goes around everybody and gets the layup. Layla Harvey now with 5. Tigers have 15 turnovers to the Eagles 10. Eagles have out-rebounded Trinity College 23-15. Tuesday with a block. And then a 3-point shot. And that one's buried by Jordan Platt. It's her 3rd of the night. She now has 13 points. And we have ourselves a timeout. 7:15 left in the third. 44-36. We'll be back in a moment. It is Eagles basketball following the three-point shot from Jordan Platt. And again for Platt, her third of the night. It is 44-36. TBC leads by 8 as we resume play in the third quarter. Harvey quickly inside the paint and draws a foul. Bailey Sturry called for her first, team foul number 2 of the third quarter. And Harvey at the line where she is 1 for 2 so far tonight. Harvey with 5 total points pending the free throws. First one good. That's now 6 for Harvey, and that extends the lead to 9. And with this one going through, it would be double digits for the Eagles. And no. Tuesday could not hold on, and Ortega picks it up off the floor. Tigers trying to cut it a little bit closer. Platt stays in bounds, finds Ortega, but Ortega stripped of the ball. Parrish to Harvey near midcourt. Harvey to Smith, turnaround jumper, good. That's now 8 points for Caroline Smith. And TBC has its lead back up to 11. Their biggest lead has been 12 tonight. Loose ball grabbed by Santiago. And Brown now going all alone, but she'll have to be careful. She picks it up, finds Harvey, who misses the shot. Second chance, no. Missed opportunity for the Eagles. Brown couldn't quite hold on to the ball, and Harvey was unable to convert the layup. That's Sadowski battling Tuesday, missing the shot, and Brown pulls in the rebound. Smith inside the paint. Basket is good. Caroline Smith now in double digits. She has 10. She scored 12 in the January 25th matchup at Trinity College. The lead right now, 13, the biggest of the night for TBC. Brown on guard of Platt. Parrish with the strip and the steal and the layup. Emma Parrish with 11, and Trinity Baptist leads 56-31. Tigers came in averaging 73 points per game and allowing 63, shooting 39% as a team. Harvey with the rebound. Allows her teammates to get into position, then fires a three off the rim. Platt able to escape the pressure in the corner from Parrish, but the pass up court towards Ortega is a little high and out of bounds. Amelia Granger in for Layla Harvey. And we still have another whistle. Little equipment adjustment on the other end of the court. And we are ready to resume play. Granger will work it past midcourt for the Eagles. 4:44 and counting left in the third quarter. Pass to Parrish. Inside the paint. Layup, no. Brown, second chance, no. And a good rebound by Sturry, getting over everybody underneath. And there were players on both teams there. Parrish on defense. And we have ourselves a whistle. Parrish called for the elbow. That's her third foul, and team foul number 1 of the third quarter. TBC with a good lead of 51-36. That's Santiago for 3, no. Second chance, no, but a foul. Ortega hit the floor pretty hard. I didn't see which Eagle got called for the foul, but we'll find out in a moment. Madeline Tuesday called for her second. And she will head off as Tuesday just heading back to midcourt. Granger will take over with the spot at the lane. And the first of two is good. These are the first attempts of the night for Brianna Ortega. On the season, Ortega at 71%. She goes 1 for 2, and Hayes with the rebound. Smith takes the pass from Granger, misses the jumper, but gets her own rebound and draws a foul. 2 shots coming for Caroline Smith. Foul is called on Brianna Ortega, her second, team foul number 3. And Smith will shoot 2, her first attempts of the night. Number 1 up and in. That's now 11 for Caroline Smith, who's at 50% free throw shooting on the season. And number 2 is also good. So Smith with an even dozen. And the Eagles lead by 17. Pass inside, knocked down by Smith. Haynes stolen away by Platt. Pull-up jumper off the glass, no. And a battle for the ball, won by the Tigers. Moved inside to Ortega, turnaround jumper, no good. Hayes and Brown both went for the ball, and Hayes came up with it. 3:30 left to go in the third quarter. TBC leads by 17. And that pass goes astray. Haynes may have tried to turn before securing the ball, and it's out of bounds. 53-36, 3:12 and counting left in the quarter. Santiago had a little trouble controlling the pass. That may have cost her a chance at a three-point shot, and then she's blocked by Smith. Granger slows it down, finds Brown in the corner. That is for 3. It's off the rim. Rebound Ortega. She crosses midcourt. That one is for 2 inside the blue line, so a 2-point shot, but a good one from Brianna Ortega. That's 12 for Ortega. She had just stepped inside the three-point line to take that shot. Platt went for the steal. She was able to knock it out of bounds. Lauren Sadowski back onto the court with 4 fouls, but she doesn't do any good on the sideline. She'll give Ortega a chance to rest. Tuesday to Smith. In the paint. Double team, turn around, jumper off the glass is good. Smith with the spin move and the basket. And the lead now for the Eagles, back to 17. Sadowski with her own fancy move of her own. Lead is back down to 15 for the Eagles. Lauren Sadowski now with 7. Granger guarded by Sturry, out to Brown. She gets in the paint. Smith perfectly placed, and the basket is good. Caroline Smith with 16 and a great assist from Anajala Brown. And the pass goes astray and back over to the Eagles. TBC has limited the turnovers to 11. The Tigers have turned it over 20 times. And TBC has turned those into 10 points. 17-point lead for Trinity Baptist. Granger to Tuesday. She's not a three-point shooter. She does her damage in the paint. That's Haynes. Layup, no. Rebound, but she couldn't quite hold on. Sturry up the left side of the court to Santiago. Whitehead outside the paint. Sturry with the shot, no good. Whitehead and Smith tangle up. Jump ball. Tigers have the arrow. 1:05 left until the end of the third quarter. Layla Harvey is being called on to the court, but Coach Lewis has called her back. And so the same 10 on the court. Turnaround jumper, a little short. Whitehead couldn't quite catch up to the ball in time to keep it in play. 61 seconds left in the third quarter, and TBC leads by 16. Tuesday, pull-up jumper, good. That is 22 points for Madeline Tuesday. .42 seconds to go. Platt outside the arc, gives it up to Sturry. They work it to Santiago at the top. To the corner. Platt for three, good. Jordan Platt with her fourth three-pointer, 16 total points. 18 seconds left. Eagles will play for the final shot. It's at 10. Granger near midcourt. Smith inside to Tuesday, traveling. No argument from Tuesday. She moved both her feet trying to get around her defender. Trinity College, though, has only 2.4 seconds to get off the shot. And we have ourselves a whistle on the inbound pass. Foul is called against Amelia Granger. And they're saying it was a three-point effort. So 3 free throws for Jordan Platt. And the first one is good after bounding around a couple of times off the rim. These are the first 3 free throw attempts for Jordan Platt tonight. Came in at 56% on the season. She's 1 for 2, but still has another. .1 second left. Right now the lead is 14, and make that 13. That's 18 points for Jordan Platt as we hit the end of the third quarter with the score Trinity Baptist 59 and Trinity College 46. We'll pause here and get ready for the fourth quarter here on the TBC Eagles Sports Network. Eagles will inbound to start the fourth quarter with a 13-point lead at 59-46. They got their lead as far as 17, and it's 13 as we start quarter number 4. Brown for 3, no good. Tigers trying to cut into the deficit. Santiago thought about a 3. She's double-teamed in the corner, and there is a foul. It could be either Granger or Haynes. It's going to be Amelia Granger. That is her third. Madeline Tuesday with 22 points, her season high 29 at Wesleyan College back on January 6th. That's the game she set a new rebounding record for TBC basketball as well. She also had 29 rebounds in that same game. Quick shot, no good. And Whitehead able to pull down the rebound and throw the ball off the body of Haynes and out of bounds. Tigers keep possession. Good awareness by Cheyenne Whitehead. And the officials, I think they're talking about the shot clock and now ready to inbound. Santiago guarded by Tuesday. Flat inside to Ortega. Puts a move on Smith but misses the basket, and Smith gets the rebound. Brown coast to coast and a foul. Looked like Sturry if I saw that correctly. And here comes the call. I didn't really see which Tiger got that call. Fortunately, though, the live stats will help us out. That's Jordan Platt with her fourth. Renajala Brown shooting 2. And she hits the first. She's now 2 for 3 on the night. Brown came into tonight's play at 74%. One is off the rim. Tuesday rebounds, but Whitehead with a block. 14-point TBC lead. Coming up on 9 minutes left. Platt for 3 off the rim. Hayes with the rebound. Sadowski and Platt now each with 4 fouls. Angela Brown back near midcourt. Emma Parrish to a wide open Brown for 3, good. 7 points for Renajala Brown, and TBC leads 63-46. Pass all the way to Santiago across the court. And again, those Eagles have made it tough for the Tigers to get inside the paint. Bounce pass to the near sideline. Platt to Whitehead. Back outside. That one is for 3 for Sturry. It's good. Ignore the buzzer. She beat the shot clock. Coming up on a substitution, I was about to say, coming up on 8 minutes left, but we have ourselves a timeout with Trinity Baptist leading 63-49. Back in a moment. Back underway in the fourth quarter. Trinity Baptist leads by 14. Parrish to Tuesday inside the paint. Turnaround jumper, no good. Haynes tracks the ball down in the corner. However, she dribbled the ball on the baseline, so out of bounds over to the Tigers. Not really time yet where you can say Trinity Baptist can work down the clock. And the Tigers, if they get opportunities, they can put some points on the board like you just saw right there. Lauren Sadowski with her 9th point of the night. Pump fake and a travel as she tried to get around Sturry. And TBC, a couple of turnovers of late near the end of the third and here early in the fourth. They now have 14 turnovers. And there's another one for the Tigers, picked up by Parrish and turned right back over on the pick. Beautiful bounce pass from Ortega to Santiago. Now the deficit is down to 10 for the Tigers. Brown from Tuesday and a block. Sadowski with the rejection, keeping Brown out of the basket. Layla Harvey in for Acacia Haynes. Parrish runs the baseline, feeds Tuesday, basket no, second chance foul. Foul's called on Brianna Ortega, it's her third. Tuesday at the line. So far, just 2 for 5 tonight. And the first of 2 is a little strong and does not get the bounce in. 10-point lead pending free throw number 2. Caroline Smith all the way back defensively for the Eagles. Platt offensively at midcourt for the Tigers. Second free throw good. 23 for Tuesday. 64-53, 11-point lead for the Eagles. Jump ball, arrows with the Tigers. They're going to put 27, I believe, on the shot clock, and yes, that's correct. Tuesday almost with a steal, but as she touched the ball then hit out of bounds. Tigers keep possession, lose no time. High pass. Harvey on guard of Ortega. A great wall pass back to Brianna Ortega, who converts. She now has 14, and she gets a deficit down to single digits. Another turnover by the Eagles. They're allowing the Tigers to cut the deficit, but Tuesday is able to punch the ball from behind. Emma Parrish thought about the 3, double teamed outside the arc. Now is wide open and misses. And a rebound by Sturry. Platt takes the pass. Short jumper tried to pull up, may have stopped a little too suddenly. And Tuesday is fortunate to keep the ball away from Platt, but Platt knocks it out of bounds. Jordan Platt doing things offensively and defensively for the Tigers, the sophomore from Oldsmar, Florida. Parrish to Harvey. And a foul as the pass goes to Smith. Foul is called against Ortega, and that is her 4th. So Ortega, Sadowski, and Platt all with 4 fouls. But again, they do no good sitting out. So Coach Rahiv Prabacher will keep them all on the court. Brown for 3, no good. And out of bounds to the Tigers. Right now, the lead is 9. A 3-pointer would make it 6, of course. Jordan Platt has 4 3-point shots tonight. Santiago has 1 of those. Ball's worked to Ortega in the corner. Bounce pass to Sadowski, guarded by Smith. Great feed, and no basket, however, for Ortega. Trinity College at 36% on the night. Trinity Baptist at 38%. Brown inside to Smith. To Parrish, short jumper, good. Much needed basket for the Eagles. Their lead is back to 11. Trinity College has had a nice little run, getting from down 17 to down 9, and we have ourselves a foul. We'll see which Eagle gets called. Renajala Brown with her first. Team foul number 2. The Tigers have committed 3, so 1 more to give. Pull-up jumper for Ortega off the rim. Not a single Tiger anywhere near the rebound. 5 gold jerseys surrounding the basket after the jump shot. Harvey slowing it down for the Eagles, who lead by 11. Pass to Tuesday, 10 to shoot. Brown for 3, off the rim. Bailey Sturry up the court. Santiago with a pump fake, back outside the arc. Stolen by Smith. Coming up on 4 minutes left. Harris will slow it down. Eagles will try to start to work down the clock, but of course, not to rest on an 11-point lead. Great pass to Tuesday up high, and she makes the basket. 25 for Madeline Tuesday. 68-55. The lead is 13 with about 3.5 left to play. Granger back at the table, ready to check in. Great move by Sadowski, and 1. Foul's called on Caroline Smith. Sadowski now with 11, and her first free throw of the night. On the season, Lauren Sadowski, very nice 61%. If she makes this, the deficit would be 10. It does not go. Eagles lead by 11. Parrish takes the pass. Finds Brown in the corner. Good teamwork. And Platt on the defense. Harvey to Parrish. 4-3. Short. And Granger unable to keep Platt from getting by, but the pass is stolen. 3 minutes left now. Eagles lead by 11. Harvey to Parrish. Back to Harvey. They are working down the clock. Eagles won 98-87 in the first matchup earlier this season. That was just a few weeks ago. 3 seconds. That will count if it goes. It's off the rim. 2:30 left. Platt with the pass, and Tuesday with the rejection. Both the ball and Madeline Tuesday went into the concession stand, followed by Harvey. I guess they all need some refreshment. Hey, that ball does just as much work as the players do. It'll be Tigers basketball, 2:28 left. And a foul, Emma Parrish reaching around the back. That's number 4 on Emma Parrish. Got a very pretty young lady sitting down front here saying hello to us. Only problem is she's a Tigers fan. Other than that, welcome to Trinity. She's the younger sister of one of the gentlemen who is about to take the court in a little while. 2:20 left. That is for 3. It's a little strong. And Haynes pulls in the rebound. Granger up the court. To Harvey on the left side. Granger thought about that 3. She was open. But again, they're working down the clock. Harvey misses. Tuesday misses. And a foul. And the foul is going against Lauren Sadowski. That is number 5. Sadowski will take 11 points to the bench. Diane Whitehead in now for the remainder of the game. Eagles lead 68-57. Under 2 minutes to go. Hayes takes the pass and Whitehead with the block. I don't have how many blocks the players have, but Whitehead has multiple, that I can tell you. Granger, 4-3, good. Amelia Granger on the board with a 3-pointer. That is her 6th 3 of the season, and that's Granger with the ball. Going up high, no. Pulled down by the Tigers. Turnaround jumper for Ortega misses. Harvey with the rebound. And Trinity Baptist will hold on, and they will go to 7-13 overall and 3-6 in the South region. Trinity College, impressive 7-7 record. You notice the teams that these NCCAA teams play, they don't play easy competition. 3-pointer for Ortega gives her 17 points. Tigers will drop to 2-5 in the South region. We have a minute left. We'll be right back. Eagles basketball, but we've had another timeout called. So again, we'll be back in a moment. Well, because of the timeout, the Eagles advance the ball to midcourt with a minute left. Leading 71-60. Pass inside to Tuesday. Whitehead, another block and another foul. This one's going against Emma Parrish. I believe that is number 5 on Parrish, if I have that correct. And that is correct. So Parrish will head off with 13 points. That is team foul number 5. So Cheyenne Whitehead will get a chance at the bonus free throws. Whitehead on the season, 9 for 16. First of 2, a little bit strong. 57 seconds remaining. And free throw number 2. Again, a little strong, but look at Whitehead pull down the rebound. Followed her shot, got the board. Platt outside to Sturry for 3, off the rim. Loose ball, Grabbed by the Eagles. Layla Harvey picks it up. We have a whistle on the right side of the court. Fouls against Kayla Santiago. Meanwhile, on the other side, Acacia Haynes lost her footing. She got up. She's laughing. That's a great sign. That is team foul number 5 on the Tigers. And so Layla Harvey will get 2 free throws. 6 total points for Harvey. And Layla Harvey, 2 for 4 so far tonight. And make that 3 for 5 and 7 points. We'll give you all the point totals quickly once the final buzzer sounds. Harvey now with 7. And now 8. 13-point lead. Whitehead takes the pass, gets the basket, and draws the foul. Number 1 on Acacia Haynes. Whitehead now with 6. Chance to make it 7 with the free throw. Caroline Smith in for Haynes with 30 seconds left. For those looking for the men's game, that's going to come a little bit later on. Free throw no good. Loose ball near the baseline. And that one is grabbed for a jump ball. Eagles have possession. Shot clock is off, so TBC does not have to shoot. And it looks like we're going to have ourselves a timeout. That's going to likely advance the ball to midcourt. 24 seconds left. Barring any more scoring, we'll go ahead and give you the point totals. For TBC, Madeline Tuesday leads with 25, the leading scorer on the court. Caroline Smith, 16. Emma Parrish, 13. Renajala Brown and Layla Harvey each with 8. And Malia Granger has 3. For the Tigers, Brianna Ortega, 18. Jordan Platt, 16. Lauren Sadowski, 11. Kayla Santiago, 8. And Cheyenne Whitehead with 6. We'll see if the Eagles do try to get one more shot. They lead by 11 with 24 seconds left. Came in averaging 68.7 and allowing 68.7. Well, the Eagles have done something that most teams haven't done against the Tigers. That's top 70 points. Tigers came in allowing just 63 per game. And the Eagles are going to work down the clock. Just seconds remaining. To Granger. They're going to put the pressure on Granger, and she's going to go to the line. Foul is called against Brianna Ortega, and that is number 5. Amelia Granger will have a pair of free throws. Well, the Tigers put on the pressure. Granger scrambled away and drew the foul. At the line, a very good 73%. First of 2, good. So Granger now with 4 and a chance to finish with 5. Number 2 is good. So Granger with a pair of free throws with just seconds remaining, and that's the ball game. Final score, Trinity Baptist 75, Trinity College 62. We're going to stop this feed. In just a few minutes, we'll start a new one as the men take the court for their warm-ups. You're watching TBC Eagles basketball on the TBC Eagles Sports Network.